Okay, good evening. Thank you for taking time to speak with me today. My name is Muhammad Fidaus, and this is my interview for today. And I'm from Faculty of Management, and I will conducting an interview to understand the workflow, challenges, and opportunities for improvement in the ordering, preparing, and inventory process at your cafe. Your insight will be very valuable for my study. And before we begin, can you introduce yourself and a little bit about your cafe?
First of all, my name is Imtiaz, well known as a crew leader in the He and She outlet in this campus. And then my cafe is usually selling coffee drinks specifically. It is our main menu, and then some pastries, savory, and some hot meals like pasta and something like that. And then we usually open at 8:30 a.m. until 4:30 a.m. It depends on the current some situation at the moment, so we need to change the operational hour.
Thank you, Mr. Im. Now let's us begin with the questions. Okay, question number one. Can you describe the full ordering process from when the customer arrives to when the order reach the barista?
First things happens is the customers will ask what they want as soon as they enter the door in front of our counter, and then the crew staff will take the order, which is such as a drinks, a meal, something like that. So the crew is gonna make sure the order, and they're gonna proceed the payment based on the price list and the total amounts of the stuff that they ordered they made before.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, for question number two, what issue or delays usually happen at the ordering or payment counter?
Crucial things that we observe a lot of times is too many orders that at the same times, which is we are shortage of the manpowers, which is we don't have enough staff. So when it happens at some moments, a lot of orders and stuff tasks and to do at the same time, so it's gonna happen something delayed on the customer.
For question number three, what are the common challenges during preparation, especially during peak hours?
As I said before, one of the most toughest thing is a certain crew in the same time need to do a lot of tasks in some period, which is average 3-5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes. So it depends on the order. And the other things happens is especially depends on the customer, which is some of them are quite frustrated because need to wait quite long moment just because a simple order.
How do you prioritize multiple orders at once? Are there moments where tasks get mixed up or delayed?
Usually we're gonna prioritize the earlier order, which is the people that coming first and ordered first, and then they paid first. We are gonna proceed the order first. But the other things happens is we're gonna proceed the most simple order, such as just a certain cookie. So we're gonna proceed that cookie first to the other customer, even though the customer ordered 2-3 turns before. But simple order is quite important because it's gonna give an effects on the how they see and they observe our operational and thing that we made at the bar.
Okay, all right, great. And how do you currently track stock level for ingredients like coffee beans, milk, pastries, and cups?
We usually update it almost every weekend. But the things that more efficient is depends on how the stock going. So the crew members or staff supposedly well trained to ensure how the stocks, the ingredients, beans, something like that, being reduced day by day. So we are gonna make a new order every week based on prioritized almost, such as ingredients of the drinks and some pastries, something like that.
Next question. Do you face issue with stock out, wastage or last minute ingredient shortage?
Happens a lot of times, but not usually happens. It depends on our vendors and headquarters situation about the stocks. So the leader of the outlet need to ask them based on the situation, sometimes every day and a lot of times, to make sure we can restock again, especially weekly, to maintain our qualities and quantities operation.
Next, are your system such as POS, ordering, inventory tracking well integrated, and do staff need to repeat step manually?
Yeah, we need to do it manually, which is after the order is proceed, and after the payment, we need to write on some papers, receipt, something like that, to remember some requests from the customers, something like that.
The last question, if you could redesign any parts of your daily workflow to save time or reduce mistake, what would it be?
For sure, I'm gonna say we need to put at least 2 or 3 members of the cafe, because our operational is already that amount of the staff is quite accurate based on the current traffic and situations. So 2 or 3 members can do a lot of tasks at the same time, and then we can consistently and make sure our qualities always maintained in a daily basis.
Alright, thank you. Nice to hear that from you. Okay, lastly, I want to say thank you very much for your time and honest input and your feedback that provide important insight to the cafe operation. I think that's all for me, and I will really appreciate your cooperation. Have a great day.
It is such a pleasure to be interviewed by your sides and parties. Thank you so much.